Welcome back to our channel. Today, Mom made Vietnamese ham, 2 ways to eat with Tammy for tomorrow breakfast. So let's follow her into the kitchen to see how she made it her way. The very first time she made it is when I was just 9 months old. You could see my cute hands holding Chả. That's time her very best friend until now. Miss Tammy showed her how to make it. Thank her, now we always have homemade Chả to enjoy anytime. First, I will tell you why she had to trim the meat like this. Because first she bought this pork shoulder for another dish. But after she could not find any pork fat for the upcoming cake, so she decided to trim the pork to take the fat. Sometimes Mom did something so unusual, right? It took her 1 hour for trimming the pork. So if you want to make this Vietnamese ham called Chả, just buy pork shoulder or tenderloin from the store. And if you love a little chewy inside the ham, you need to buy the pork shoulder with skin unlike Mom and do the same as her. Now I see her point here. This is the pork with little fat and the skin after trimming out the fat. So now slice the pork into thin slices for easier grind in the food processor. Actually looks fun to cut. Actually really does. Ooh, yeah. We have 748 grams pork and fat. So Mom add to the pork slices 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon fish sauce, 2 tablespoons potato starch, teaspoon quinoa, 3 teaspoons sugar, 1 tablespoon peppercorns. If you don't use fat, just add 1 tablespoon oil to make it juicier. Now mix it well and freeze it to 3 to 4 hours in the freezer. It depends on your fridge, but watch out, it couldn't be completely frozen. We need it nearly frozen so when we put in the grinder, it will still be cold after grind. So do not skip this step. This step will make the Chả have stringy and little chewy textures. 4 hours later. Ooh, yeah, looks so good. Yum. Our marinade pork is halfway frozen. Now it's time to grind it. It depends on how much your food processor handles the meat. So you could put half or all at the same time. Do not overwork the grinder because we don't want to burn the meat. It will make our Chả mushy, not stringy, okay? Every step of making Chả is the key for the final product. The final ground pork should look like this. It's light pink and bind together very well. First, Mom wants to make Chả Quế, the baked Vietnamese cinnamon ham. This smells so good if you love Christmas like us. Ha 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 ho 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 ho. In just a small loaf pan, you could spray cooking oil for not sticky later on, or using foil, or if you love the fragrance of banana leaves like Mom, just do the same. Scoop the pork into the preparing pan, flatten it out, Use a leftover banana leaf to push it down firmly. It needs to be firm, if not, you would end up with bubbling jaa, believe me. Yeah, just smush it in. Now we need 2 tablespoons oil and 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder to brush the surface of our jaa. That's why they call it cinnamon pork roll or pork ham, right? Now straight to the air fryer, 350 Fahrenheit until it's done. Around 15 minutes for this small one, but please use foil to cover it for the first 10 minutes. Uncover for the last 5 minutes. Mom just forgot to cover it. The ham cooked through when the inside meat temperature reached 170 Fahrenheit. Remember the skins at the beginning? She wants to make jaa be that the skins combined with the pork make the ham little crunchy and chewy. If you don't like it, just omit it. But if you love it, cook the skins in boiling water with 1 tablespoon vinegar until cooked through. Rinse it under cold water and slice it thin. Combine the skins with the pork. The pork needs to be still cold when mixing with anything. So if you don't work with the pork right away, need to prepare something else, just put it back to the freezer to keep it chill. Don't leave it outside. If you don't have banana leaves in hand, just use foil for easier roll. If you love it like Mom, wash the banana leaves in cold water thoroughly, tap them dry with a towel, and cut them into rectangle shape. We need 4 rectangle banana leaves. Now arrange the leaves, 2 front sides and 2 back sides of the leaves. First, the 2 leaves with the back sides facing you. After that, the 2 leaves with the front sides facing you. The front side with add the fragrance and green color to jaa when we steam it. Scoop all the pork into the leaves, tightly wrap into a log shape. Fold it into 4 sides off the 2 ends. If it's too long, you could cut it shorter for easier fold. Roll it back and forth on the working surface for the paste spread out evenly. Sorry that I zoomed in too much, so it's hard to watch clearly how Mom folded the jaa. You could tie it up the twine, or if it's difficult for you, just wrap it with foil. This is my dad. He's pro with this one. You could watch how he works with the twine, but please do not tie it tight, just enough to keep it in form, because it will expand a little bit when steamed. So if it's too tight, the pork will expand and rip the leaves. So you don't want that to happen, right? Roll it back and forth again to ensure that our chả have perfect log shape. Ha 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 ha. Prepare a boiling steam pot. It needs to immediately turn the heat to low. Remember this key. If not, the log will expand too much and sink after that. So do not forget. Steam it for 30 minutes in low heat. 30 minutes later. To check it done, take it out to test if it bounces on the table. It's cooked perfectly. If it's not, cook more. This chả is around 500 grams, so 30 minutes for this. And one more tip, let it cool in the pot. After testing, take it back to the pot. Chả is a versatile food, therefore it's served well with anything from banh mi, Vietnamese baguette, sticky rice cake, royal spicy beef noodle. This is Chả Quế, a mini-style chả with lots of garlic and peppers to give it a spicy taste. And this is beef ham. It is made from ground beef and fresh dills to give it completely different taste from all the chả. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy our daily food video as we do. See you next time. Bye!